All right, I guess it's time to go on another little tour of what we got going on here. So let me spin this thing around. This is beach entry. All right, so this is slope down, and we're gonna have a curved patio right here. This is all gonna be beach entry, and then we have the shelf. We're trying to figure out how to make this swim up bar area. And then they've dug a little spot for the what's it called, the skimmer filter. They found all of my water pipes, and what's cool, I mean, there's a lot of dig in this first part because it's so wide. Like the shallow stuff is way more surface area than the actual deep hole, the 8-foot hole. But this is the first shelf. It's going to be just like 2.5 feet deep of water. So you can see there's quite a bit more than 2.5 feet deep here. There's a chair sitting in. We got, let's see, it's about level with the chair. You can see we're gonna have that spillway right there, and then there's another spillway right there. We have 2 waterfalls that are gonna pop down into that shallow area of the pool. And hopefully tomorrow they'll start making a lot more headway on here, getting all this dirt out. They've been dumping like crazy over at Juan and Keela's house. And yeah, I think they're gonna start digging the second shelf and hopefully get onto the deep 8-foot hole. They got a full day of digging ahead of them. All right, let's come back up here. A couple other new things that just happened this week. Oh, this is all the supply. That big pipe is going to be the drain pipe. So we're gonna have under the pool is actually going to be a drain in case there's like water that starts to fill up underneath. So it'll be a sump and they'll be able to pull it out. And all this pipe, you can see, is perforated. That's going to be the system they're going to build a big grid with. It's going to go underneath the deep area of the pool. It's going to be basically an undergravel filter. It's going to have air shooting through it, and that air is going to be pulled down into these holes, because those are all going to be connected to a pipe where the air is going up, and that's going to create a current that's going to pull the material through there, which will then basically take sediment away from the bottom, put it into the water column where the bog can filter it out. So anyways, this is some new stuff too. There's beautiful steps. Big shout out to Freddie for this one. I was just going to put the leftover railroad ties I had from way back in the Shady Retreat, but he said he might as well make it match the bridge. I thought that was a fantastic idea. So we've done that. I love this beautiful rock they put right here too. This big old guy. Just a little accent rock. It's kind of a cool spot for it. And the bog is pretty much ready to go. I think it just needs to have the air turned on and filled up with water once the whole thing's hooked up and planted. It's awesome. I love this rock right here, and this thing's going to keep all of its moss because this is only going to be 2 inches deep of water. Turning the hose for a little bit of effect. That's a really nice burl of oak that is going to be mostly covered with water, so I think it's going to last a long time. It's really hard wood, driftwood I found in Folsom Lake. It was sunk. We got our walkway path, and then we have our full waterfall. And all this elevation, this Shady Retreat was one of the few things that was raised, and now it's even lower than a lot of the backyard. But lots of planting areas. We're gonna have a walkway that comes back here to the bridge, and then this little area, I think a bench would be kind of cool back there, right where that hose is laying across that open dirt. Another little sitting area. All in all, I think I'm gonna have over 40 seats. I counted it one time in the backyard. So it looks like a construction mess now, but it's starting to come along. Thanks for watching.